Life after time behind bars can be a challenge. Navigating the basics like finding a place to live and finding a job can be overwhelming. Today, some got the chance to get a new perspective on potential roadblocks. Drea Baroni was there. Drea, what did you learn?
Yeah, Tom, I was over at Rock Valley College today. People stepped into the shoes of those re-entering our community after serving their time.
I think that once you realize what people are going through, you have a lot more patience. You push a lot harder to really get them the assistance that they need.
Kiana Washington is the Justice Programs Manager at Goodwill. The nonprofit, along with Rock Valley College and the Winnebago County Chairman's Office, hope to show folks firsthand how many hurdles ex-convicts face on the road to a new beginning.
The main goal is to really get people to understand what people in reentry are going through, but then also tying that into how can we make action.
From parole officers to social workers and service providers, everyone there got a new name and story. Then given the challenge to work through what the first month out of prison could be like.
I was somebody that had to navigate every single aspect of being freshly out of prison, on probation. Everything from trying to earn some money just through donating plasma to attending treatment and meeting with my probation officer, trying to get food.
That's Barb Chidley. She's the neighborhood specialist for the city of Rockford. But at this simulation, she took the role of Brenda, a newly released parolee.
I stood there and I did not even know what to do next because I had to have money, but I had to have transportation, but I had to get food, but I had to check in here.
She said the process gave her a better understanding of what people are going through.
Even as somebody who is already working with so many folks in the community and trying to get them connected to resources, I did not realize how many responsibilities there are on someone who is reentering society.
Getting that real life experience in these situations really can help people that are working in these fields, making them understand and helping them to realize, like, I can actually make a difference and help them get through this barrier and make it not be a barrier.
Kiana told me the whole exercise is about finding compassion for those people re-entering our community. Tom?
Thank you so much, Drea.